A fresh leak about AMD's Ryzen 9800X 3D launch has Intel feeling the pressure as they prep their Arrow Lake CPUs. On top of that, Samsung just dropped some exciting news with their new DDR7 Dram for GPUs, which seems to be pushing Nvidia to release a higher GB model of their upcoming RTX 5070. In today's video, we'll dive into why AMD's latest move has Intel on the edge and break down Samsung's powerful DDR7 tech and its impact on Nvidia's plans. So grab your popcorn, sit back and relax because we've got a lot to unpack. Welcome back to LA Electronics, your go-to channel for all the latest PC tech leaks and news, especially when it comes to GPUs and CPUs. If you're serious about staying up to date on everything happening in the world of PC tech, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. In today's video, we're diving into why AMD's Ryzen 9800X 3D has Intel feeling the heat over their upcoming Arrow Lake CPUs, plus we'll be covering Samsung's groundbreaking DDR7 Dram and how it's pushing Nvidia to work on a higher GB version of their upcoming RTX 5070, so without further ado, let's jump right in. According to a recent leak from well-known leaker WJM47196 on the Chip Hell forums, AMD's Ryzen 7 9800X 3D is gearing up for a big announcement, and the timing couldn't be more strategic. AMD plans to announce the 9800X 3D the day after Intel launches its Arrow Lake CPUs, a move that would seriously disrupt Intel's Arrow Lake release. Intel has even admitted themselves that the 9800X 3D will outperform their flagship Core Ultra 9 285K in gaming performance, which means AMD could snatch the best gaming CPU crown right out of Intel's hands on day 2 of Arrow Lake being released. The leak suggests that the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D will officially drop on October 25th, with availability expected in the first week of November. Benchmarks have already shown that the 9800X 3D is up to 13% faster than the 7800X 3D in games and even quicker in Cinebench, thanks to higher clock speeds. As for pricing, WJM47196 notes that it won't come cheap. While the 7800X 3D initially launched at $449 and later dropped to around $399, the 9800X 3D could start anywhere between $500 and $600. For context, the Ryzen 9 7950X 3D is still hovering just above $600. But what do you think about AMD's plan to spoil Intel's Arrow Lake launch, and where do you think the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D will land price-wise? Personally, I'm guessing around $520. Now let's dive into Samsung's groundbreaking DDR7 Dram and how it's pushing Nvidia to release a higher GB version of their unreleased RTX 5070. Samsung has just unveiled their cutting-edge 24GB DDR7 Dram chip designed for GPUs and AI computing, boasting speeds of 40 gigabits per second or higher. This next-gen memory is aimed at data centers and AI applications, so it might not show up in your PC build anytime soon. However, Nvidia has different plans. As GPUs handle technical calculations faster and more efficiently than CPUs, thanks to parallel processing and scalability, Nvidia is already eyeing Samsung's new 24GB DDR7 Dram for next-gen graphics cards, like a higher GB model of their upcoming RTX 5070. Samsung's executive vice president of memory product planning said, "We will continue to lead the graphics DRAM market by bringing next-generation products that align with the growing needs of the AI market." This statement highlights Samsung's focus on leading the way in AI and data center applications, following their less powerful 16GB DDR7 Dram. Production of the new 24GB version is set to begin early next year. The new Dram chip also features energy-saving innovations borrowed from mobile tech, like clock control management and a dual VDD design, which can reduce energy consumption by up to 30%. Nvidia is already looking into how they can leverage this new Dram to create a higher capacity model for their unreleased RTX 5070. What do you think of Samsung's 24GB DDR7 Dram chip? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and now let's dive into Nvidia's plans with this new tech. It looks like Nvidia might be gearing up to drop multiple versions of their highly anticipated RTX 5070 GPU. According to Tom at Moore's Law is Dead, rumors suggest that Nvidia could be planning an 18GB version of the RTX 5070 alongside the 12GB base model. What's exciting is that both models are expected to use GDDR7 memory, making them some of the first cards to feature GDDR7 memory. If the 18GB rumor is true, it could be released under Nvidia's super branding, coming, meaning we might see an RTX 5070 Super with even faster memory modules, with GDDR7 offering over a 30% boost in performance. This upgraded model could be a real powerhouse. Price-wise, the 12GB RTX 5070 is rumored to land between $600 and $700, while the RTX 5070 Super might push closer to $800. Nvidia could also be leveraging Samsung's brand new GDDR7 chip to transform the base 12GB model into a more powerful 18GB Super. What do you think of the possibility of an RTX 5070 Super using Samsung's GDDR7 chip? And how do you feel about Samsung's new tech and AMD's plan to spoil Intel's Arrow Lake launch? Share all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If you're excited to learn all about the upcoming Z890 motherboards from Gigabyte, Colorful, ASRock, and Asus launching alongside Intel's Arrow Lake CPUs, make sure you check out my last video where I cover all the key details from each company's respective Z890 motherboard lineup. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button as it really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.